Hi, beautiful souls. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day today. Today I'm in the park and I'm sorry for the background noise. But in today's video, let's talk about how to get your manifestation breakthrough. I'm not talking about the smaller manifestations, but the bigger one. I've used this technique over and over again, and it has really worked for me in very pleasant ways and in ways I didn't expect at all. So props for giving universe the freedom to manifest and be creative and to bring you all the components needed so that you can have your manifestation. So if for a very long time you've been trying to obtain something and it's not coming, it's because you have a whole lot of resistance to it. So what is this resistance thing that everybody is talking about? It's the fact that you don't believe that you're worthy of it. It's the fact that you don't believe that you will be happy if you don't have it. It's the fact that you don't think it will ever come to you, or you think that it's very hard to get there, that it takes so much work to be there. And this one technique is so simple. So here it goes. You take your desire and you imagine that you will never in your life have it. I need you to promise yourself that you will always be happy, that you will do everything it takes to be happy. So if you consider that this desire will never come, what will you do in your life? What will you do throughout your days to be happy anyway? So that's what I need you to imagine. And it may sound so silly and easy, but it really has worked for me. Why is that? It's because you ease out on your resistance. Your fear of not obtaining it, your fear of never getting it becomes smaller. And that's what we want for your manifestation to come. So in my case, I've been having this autoimmune disease, which is called sarcoidosis, for 4 years now. And in my case, it attacks my eyes. And my eyes have been deteriorating for a couple of years now, and it's really a scary thought. The thought of never being able to see again, the thought of losing your sight little by little, and the thought of not being free anymore because I would not be able to drive anymore. And especially my right eye was getting worse and worse, and my left eye was also getting worse. So this resulted in me in being very scared to drive in the car, and that's I can tell you that that's very scary. So at some point I thought, okay, what if I never see again? What if my eyes get worse and that it will never get any better? What will happen? What will I do? And so I started to just be grateful for the time that is left that I can still see. I started to be grateful for all the colors that I see. I started to enjoy a lot more the views that I have. The things that I didn't used to notice before, I started to notice more. I started to look at my partner and my loved ones with more intensity because I want to imprint their memory and how they look to me in my mind's eye. And it didn't take long. I mean, it was maybe a couple of months when the doctors started to tell me that my inflammation was getting very stable, and that they were now ready to perform a operation where they were able to remove actually my lens and replace it with a new one, so that all the blurriness and all the, well, it's called cataract, all the blurriness that I was seeing, that would go away. And at the same time, with this operation, they were also able to do a correction because I had been wearing glasses since I was 10. And they told me before that my eyes were too dry to ever wear lenses. So I've been wearing those glasses for I've been identifying with those glasses, and I had abandoned the idea that I would ever be able to get rid of those glasses. And then suddenly, not only do I get this blurriness taken away from me, but I also have better eyesight for a fraction of the price, because it's a medical case, so I didn't have to pay for the whole correction thing. And I can't express enough how unexpected that was for me, and how grateful I am to have this manifestation coming for me. So that's one big manifestation that I've had in my life. The second manifestation is the marriage thing. I'm 36 and I'm finally getting married this year with the love of my life, and I have been waiting for this to happen since I was little, since I was dreaming of wearing a Disney princess gown and saying yes to the sorry and saying yes to the love of my life. And at some point it just wasn't happening with my ex, and I accepted the idea of never getting married. What if I never got married? What if I never got any children? What if this was not meant to happen for me? What am I going to do to be happy? And so I started to imagine that I would continue growing, that I would travel a lot, and that I would, just enjoy my life. And out of that, I manifested the insight that I realized that I wasn't made for my ex, and then I let go of that. And that was what made it possible for me to move on to my life and to fall in love with my life. And thanks to that, I attracted my fiance today. So I'm getting married really soon, and it's finally happening, and it's happening in a way that is something that I've always dreamt of. It's not a small intimate wedding. It's a big wedding. It's a big celebration with plenty of people, plenty of friends, plenty of family members, and it's something I've always dreamt of. And so that's the second thing I am so grateful for. It's the marriage in itself. And the third thing, obviously, is the manifestation of meeting the man of my life. It's incredible, because I had abandoned the idea that I would ever be able to meet him. Well, no, I hadn't abandoned the idea. I'm saying it wrong. I accepted that universe knows how to bring me the love of my life, and that I imagine that if he's not here today or tomorrow, how will I be? And I imagined that I will be happy anyway. I will date a lot, I will enjoy my time as a single person, and that I would, every time that I would meet someone new, I would think, okay, universe is bringing you to me, and if it works out, then it means that I will take however I get it. And if you're not the man of my life, then it's okay. I will have a wonderful experience with you, and I will be happy anyway. So that's how I chose to see it. And it only took me 2 weeks to manifest my fiance. It's really incredible. So please don't wait. Do yourself a favor and start imagining how your life will be if your desire doesn't manifest, and what you will do to stay happy. Make yourself the promise that you will keep yourself happy. Make yourself the promise that no matter what, you will allow happiness to come in your life, and you will be surprised at what you will manifest. I promise you that. Please share with me your experiences, and if you've manifested huge things in the past, please share with us what your breakthrough was, how you got that breakthrough. So yeah, please share, comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!